Yo, what's going on live? What's going on stream? It's your boy back with another fire. Hopefully a fire by stream at 2 p.m. on, on Sunday, February number 22 of 2026. Like and subscribe and share so you guys want to miss out the fire video in a short. I didn't touch up my phone a bit. My phone is like give me nice and my phone is good. And here we are showing for the first one speech chat. By forward. Praise on the Dallas Mavericks team on my stream on YouTube channel. You'll be there. So I can do that summarize on my own stream and then transfer my remote. Yeah. Rooms I don't know how to spend my name. Oh my god. No. I'm not touching that. Oh my god. I'm not touching T. No. No. Finally. Finally. Oh my god. Now we can make the movie. No. That's me. Monkey, baby. So now I want him. One badly. Involved in taking the law, we should have never been down again. No. Running man. Yeah. This group is strung together. 8 wins and counting. So this is about man. John Morant just did a play. Really like what John Morant is like. What I'm curious about here is when A's in the game. Their best strategy. How do they keep the streak going? Really, really interesting to see how this plays out. Houston moving the ball around. Someone new. Then a branch with the lily ball, which is by John. Nothing less with more beautiful. Making plays. He's taking over. After the injury of Jimmy Butler. And the Rockets making a change here. He got 108 left in the first half. Butler finds Allen here. No. Leave it up to Morant to put on a show. He's like that. This is no contest. On that stunning play brought to you by AT&T. 44 points for John. He almost had. Now let's make that happen. Oh! 40 never another night, my job. Oh, he's a cheat code, chat. He's an NBA cheat code. Oh no! Oh, what about 50 right there? But the Mavericks, we still have a chance, Joe. The final champ. And here we get a champ. For the game. The NBA is putting on a show. Bucks for 3. No shot missing. Hello! It is halftime. And then it is halftime. By the way, we need to share the whole thing on subscribe. Rồi nhắm một bài bay con chưa ra trên giống như ai cơ. I am back. What up, David? Wood? Salute. How's your day going so far? Clear the week for the Eastern is Potter McKill. Clearing the week for Western is Donovan Mitchell. Before Mitchell is talking now about the game. John was dynamite. When this shot's falling, you can forget about slowing him down. He just has 2 people per bag. And if they added his style points to his actual points, he'd break the single game record tonight easily. John. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thank you for joining my Give me 2 kids, what is things, huh? So maybe later on tonight I will do the short. Like maybe like after dinner, just to that. Guys, John Morant has been sensational. In that first half, he was a hot night. Even but then it's fire. The Warriors. What did they? Watches number 10, Jimmy Silverson with the ball for the Mavericks. With the ball with the deep boot. Never mind the line. Jones Holland went back and looked good.
When to fire off the catch. So a lot to appreciate here, Doris. In the game of John Count. He has been
Jimmy.
Game on the offensive end of the floor, and you're right. There's been a consistent
John.
vicinity.
No good. Jim.
Offense, but better defense.
It's Morant's with Early Johnson. Morant's got his fourth assist in this one. Fourth assist for John Morant. From outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Three for Houston. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot around with all the threes. They're like, against Morant. Oh my God, it ain't a bug like that. Outside. Ball passes to Morant. Outside Butler. Fires for three. And the Rockets hit again. Did that count on the Jamoran? No, it didn't. It didn't count Jamoran.
In this second half. And boy,
Oh! Yeah. I mean, Thomas is
finisher of the alley.
That counts as thank you. The guy fixes it. But John
Someone with the pass. Nice passing there by Houston. Morant kicks him up.
Oh no!
Robertson got before the first 5 second shots to fall. 80% since the break. Henderson, no good.
John going all the way up.
17-6 run. Morant passes to Butler. Launchers.
Jimmy Butler,
Points just in the second half.
and John Moore have his.
Which is
it.
Look out of sync.
Yeah, they killed him. God will take care.
Now we look George on the sideline.
Thanks, Devin. Playing soccer. He said, quote, I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time. Being able to track the ball at fast speeds. Example.
Yeah!
Then you can catch and finish. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific report. All right, Ellie, thank you for the report. Yeah, that's
Boys, just forget about
man, there's no
giving me 7 nowadays.
with the AT&T.
Right alone.
Henderson, no good.
Right on break the one.
As far as scoring, let's
And you're going to the
and how sweet of
Sweet
as it
that was actually nasty.
dunk
You know what to call it?
for Dallas.
It's never the no.
Nice. 62.
No, you can give him and never the no.
His third foul so far. For your team, it's close, but quick enough. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there.
Nice job, boy. Job, yeah, oh, Jamoran did. Okay, number one. Okay.
Morant gets to Brooks. And gets it to go.
Then the Bucks did it good.
Since halftime, they That's something the coach talked to them about at the
we more than 40 over. Can he do it? That's the question. Can he do it?
To a nice groove here, starting to feel it. And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And I will give him 8 assists.
Spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable. Got a piece of it.
Look at me, this night,
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Houston.
One power. No, Jamal, don't give out. No, Jamal. No, nice.
Goes 1 for 2. Here's Hunter.
No, give it up.
He's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so
They
you almost never see from the field. They have been out.
great game for Jamal.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist.
For this line. That was actually nice. Came out of nowhere.
Together to create a bucket.
Didn't maybe like that.
The game up to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Houston.
Not enough for the Watkins.
Out there with Torian Prince and it's Santos and at the
Nice, Santos. Stepped down the mound. While he's trying to shoot a 3 with Neil. Let's go. Good job.
So much more play out. And with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging. Connects from the three-pointers.
Bitch 127, the bitch 1. That keeps this.
Rebounded by you.
Oh, and then on the way, Pablo.
That's definitely.
Oh, and I'm going to. Oh, damn, it's so exciting. Hey, now we're buying it. Boy. Say.
Prince, the pass to Larson.
Can't even move. I can't even wheel for you guys. I can't even for you guys.
Like that have typified their effort today.
Look at 14 points for you by Dano. From Warriors. 14 points by Dano from the Warriors. On the golden Warriors.
Kicks it out to Joe.
With a deep
It's the spin move.
yeah, with a deep one right there.
Point range for 12 of their points at the
Yes, wonderful.
of their last 5 mates.
By choice, French with a good ball.
Dallas is on 15 point range tonight. They're not afraid of it.
Choice, crazy guys, good bucket with the watch.
Thing and gentle for the big man. And here's Houston. They're on a 15-6 run.
21.
And another
Joy, but the big
they become reliant upon their perimeter game. Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness. I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Wonderful.
Right on target. Maybe he's not one of the elite.
Like it to drive on the wood game.
Check down.
Yes, bro, that was actually low key quality.
I mean, he gets up.
That was my bad, Chad. That was my bad. Really? We want to give me the. Give me the boy to keep it on the way. Keep it on the way. I don't know what I was trying to say about that.
And it's Jones.
I don't know what I was trying to think of. 120 and this is it. A blowout win for the market.
This will go on the record books as a doubting win for Houston. And this was one that never really was a down, but an all-around dominant performance. You kind of thought that they didn't go into the game. Yeah, it was 6. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. Clinic was put on display here today. And they took charge, but it got them lucky their night win overall. And they'll take the win tonight. It's the first match of this 4-game season series. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats. Every time he shot it, it's absolutely brought in. But everyone was surprised.
Come on, Kevin. You about to be a good ball.
It's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came.
Yeah, no, next thing for my dinner, no.
Put its guard down.
More, more.
It's just
That's fine. They could talk somebody, but then if you make the tonight,
He's checking for Prince. And the second free throw, good.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
I'm G. Brother.
Well, you got that mouse for 11 points in my head, and a one ball.
Yeah, playing with great.
Guys, good, and I don't think you're thinking NBA. And I know what they do. Second season, the second year in the NBA, man. I'm sorry how we have to be like me. I'm alive, I'm on my YouTube channel.
Just in a groove now, and that's great. That's good. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
I know.
This one, and it's reflected in the score.
So we see Houston taking it.
Make sure you watch 28 days and no more
In
fight.
the NBA Cup, a 2-0 run. Okay, and it's a warm day. You need a fair win in the group.
22 points by Screw, this is for the Blazer. Was without 22 points by the I mean, 10 points by the guys was everyone was good. John Moran, 52 points with 9 assists. He couldn't even get no 10 assists. Because 2K was loud as well. Something Donovan Mitchell is loud for the season. Because they really want trade deadline. We really want him to be a B before the trade deadline. Then we can't have him to be 9-0. What is the trade deadline for the Mavs? For the Houston. Oh, did we pass the trade deadline? Let's try. Mitchell is out for 4 weeks. That's good. That's good. Still get traded. Who wants Danny Walk? Please. Please get Danny Walk off my team. I don't like him. But it's just no, he could be fun. Mitchell Robinson should be fun. Robert Williams, I will have to give him his money. I can give him more. Ryan Chesley. Pretty good. I mean, could get picked. I can give him his small in that deal. I like this one. No, never done. Danny Wolf. And I think that thank you very much. And it was a fit to buy insurance, maybe. Ooh, wait, good. How easy to, we can bring back Clint Contrell on we can get a scrap. Well, we can get a big Mitchell Robinson and Walker Room. Well, I think one though. You know what? Sure, Mitchell Robinson. But yeah, then we can slip. Then we can't slip from it. And he's up to 80 almost is good. Trainee. One name, Jamoy and Shabama. Never, what you got on it? What do you have on my live stream? His money to lose.
Find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Hello out there. And get ready.
Wait, hold on. Did I do it right? Yeah.
Oh, Grant, we've got a treat tonight.
Hello, Aaron Golden with 9-0.
You know, one thing they
Well, 9-0.
have in common,
And we got Major War,
of
Major.
course, they know how
We got Major.
here tonight.
9-0. We mother. Houston Rockets and we beat Denver in Denver. Now we can be 10-0.
Watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert. And he's under outside. Another three from Houston. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of work.
Asia ball.
Murray for three. Rockets for the rebound. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row. You can feel the energy in the air. Committed to keeping it. Instead, he wants to dial back his dunking for his help.
Wait, one. If you want to.
Jackson didn't get it in the air. For Houston, they've gone 3 and 3 so far from the Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far. Here's Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Right, Jamal.
Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Hey, no, you messed it up. We almost had it.
To the inside. Here's Gordon.
Fuck you, Chinky. That would have been Jamal. I mean, Jamal and Tristan and 14 for the market. That is Jamal on my live stream on my YouTube channel.
Start. Back to Murray. Fires the three.
When I did my Jamal.
Tightly you have to guard him. Every
Yeah, we haven't played it up.
Morant's got 8.
Boys, my Jamal. Y'all getting in the Jamal, baby. He's watching the boys. Jamal, Jimmy Butler. And Butler, what's his name for 8 points by Butler?
It is what it is right now. Yeah, it's going to take some.
This is by Jamal.
Dialing into our broadcast remotely.
What are you doing, Nick Madford? Jonathan Mitchell, when you miss it, I know he's really going.
They made an aggressive move to bring in Mitchell Robinson.
We knew Mitchell, but it is Jamal show everything. Give me the
Always great to hear from you, Sean.
never done one. Never took try you on the outside and out of you.
Only let's do this.
Someone doing this on what he's doing.
Grew up immersed.
You see how many points I did? You drop on the basketball channel on YouTube.
To coaching, which he's done.
I'm recording all of that.
For the Rockets, Larson comes in for Butler.
Oh, he's doing I'm going to he's come out and trouble with it. Until if you guys know I'm blind.
I'm not sure what's happened to their defense. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Come on, one more people.
Ability to completely dominate at times.
Oh, generation, what in there?
Let him live in the lane. We have to keep bodies in.
No one in jumping his head and they didn't want to get no point, guy.
Now here's Murray. He had 25 points in his last game. That's the Wolf.
Oh, hey, Danny Wolf. Yeah, you're in the demo? Oh, yeah, we traded for you. Didn't we, Danny Wolf? Did you do way well? Did you do way well?
Guarding the three-point shot. Nuggets trail by 13.
This is the way well, right, Wolf? This is the way well.
Yeah, that one makes him 2 for 2. He said it's very low resistance.
I know. What?
That's the 5th straight ball.
Okay, hang on, well, how did he end up being it? Yeah. Yes, that is showing.
From beyond the arc right
But
now.
wait a minute.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. And so it's Houston. 14 in the break. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to this.
I don't care how big item chat will get them.
Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. With time left in the quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets. Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage.
Jay Hudson on the game,
Running effective plays here tonight.
and getting in front of the layup foul.
You got Isaac Okoro, you got Reese.
So, definitely to make the front one in. Yep.
First trip to the line.
Yeah, I go.
Recent years, that train came right about the end of my career, so I never got to catch on one of the big three leagues.
Oh, I think we're doing 10 months.
Well, there's that.
Hey, Jenny help me something? Okay, Denver made the move.
9 feet out.
Like, I think it was last year or something, it made some move.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from the close.
But what if that move matter when you guys meet us?
Moving on after the tough loss they
I've been trading away Tobias Jackson. He's the one to go. That's good.
didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Yeah, you know.
Owen was
Let me walking.
for the last
The best team in the East. I mean, in the West. Paul.
Fires from 14. Oh, they can't make that one. 2 for $3. First miss. 3-pointer, Van Fleet.
No, he going on the bench, my friend. Man, all we have is the right game. Time out. Denver, you know when you have to get so far with these folks. So, I want to 2 more innings and it.
Coach wants to find a way.
I don't care.
Brown comes in for Morrow. And Murray settling Murray. And then for Houston, Jimmy Butler's checked in.
Nice.
Comes in for Herter. And it's Morant in for Fred VanVleet. And
When the 11 points Kevin Durant is out for 1 and 2 3.
they've given up have been downtown. Richard Long, the more jaw
I'll catch it there for 4-2.
Ja Morant can get his head at the rim.
Lord of injuries is Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler.
Reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. This season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Your solar set.
Oh, this one child can work. Jamal Murray trying to lead up and
Almost unthinkable for my rookie day early. Back, the
but
NBA set.
Murray 14 points. Jimmy Butler was there. 5 and then Jamal Murray.
Murray passes to Wolf. Back to Murray. Puts up a three. The Rockets pull it in.
23 points by Jamal.
3 in a row. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Bam.
Pretty loud. And Jimmy Butler will finish it.
Now he's a wrecking ball on this end.
Let it go. 66 for Jamal already. It is thinking.
Murray, the shot goes down very quickly.
Let's see how many points would.
8 points.
Small boy with John.
Brings some
And
versatility.
then game and see how many has been. You will drop in money big Joe.
Reese comes in for Washington.
Drop there.
He's checked in for Houston. Allen.
Oh, they missed the play ball.
They've got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second.
Yeah, they made it 23. Try good defense on. Oh yeah, Jokic, you have a mismatch. Oh, the man, never mind. I will take that back.
And I don't blame him. From deep. 9 for 11.
Wow.
Offensively scoring with consistency. For the middle. Reese. That's good. There the assist goes to Murray. Oh, Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Come on, boys.
Sees all the defense and speed.
Yeah, man. My job, man. It's having fun. It's the right squad.
Spin. And the ball out of play. The Rocket.
Thank you, young and giant. I hear you singing by the ball.
They're on
I hear you walking ball.
that one.
34.1.
Each guy is
32 with that.
fast. Murray from outside. That way.
Right, Jamal.
But hey, you cannot lay.
Jumping the river on my life. But Jamal wants to jump. 34, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, John.
34 more is one jump. No, you don't have any love. So I judge you comfortably hard. And to deal a break for a job more 7. Yeah.
Really well. Looks like a play they definitely running practice. Credit there just for playing.
Oh, almost winning. And it's halftime. It's halftime. I was my remedy to generation.
Offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Wait a while. Women staying right. Oh. Here we go, chat. NBA 2K26 halftime. This shit.
We know you're anxious for the first
Halftime show. March by remedy to generation. Power ranking. Rockets number 1. Denver's number 14. Here's winner. Yeah, we won at 7-0. Lakers 14 with 34. Celtics 9 with 14. Grizzlies.
No one better than my main man Ernie.
Yo, the boys is right behind us.
Tell me, We were recording that just then, were we? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Denver Nuggets. They're getting lit up. Not staying connected to the shooters. Allowing too many good looks. Yeah.
Come on.
Glad you could join us.
Tomorrow, the team went to sports. Tomorrow, the 4.1 rebounds and 1 assist. Well, Tomorrow. Who's better point guard on my live stream? Chat. Jim. Let me not Jimmy Butler. He's a shooting guard and small forward.
With very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one. Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing. I like how they came into the game plan, and they're just going out and
Yeah, oh, right over Mitchell Robinson.
Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Butler. And it's Allen.
Someone wanted that he never won.
Ready and willing when the pressure is on.
But that one get this kid. No, waiting. This should be 10-0.
And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds.
10-0 for them. Here's the Morgan in the first. In the first.
Outside Murray fires the three. Good.
Hey, chat, let me know if you guys want me to play these games on my stream.
Catch from deep Morant.
Let me know in the comments down below. 40.
You can never afford to get beat in the 2-point battle. Murray for three. Another shot. Here's Brown.
Oh, okay.
Looks overwhelmed inside.
That was a good even by Mitchell Robinson.
And here's
What did we do for John Morant? 3 ball. Was 43 points by Morant. Nuggets lead to talk it over. ECU to the Indian 1-6. And Denver Nuggets is playing well now against my Warriors.
last year got after it with their shot blocking. Fifth on
John Fire in the corner. They haven't made that on yet.
ball for the Rockets.
They haven't been.
Next one. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. This is what you pay to see. Doing what he does, exploding right to the rim. How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected kit?
They haven't been that on yet. They haven't been. 48. Oh, jump on 48.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed. Here's Jokic.
And John Boy is hot in this game, Paul. And then he did with the 1 point towards Washington.
Perimeter in the third.
John Boy 51. John Boy 50.
I'm not sure I've seen a better He's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triple ever in a single game. Look at shot it good. You have to keep getting him the ball. Pass to Robinson. As that one goes. He's got his second basket of the night. And trust me, when the team first got to make the
Hey, I think it's not on top of it. Then I'll get up that show.
absorbing the contact well.
Man,
He's checked in for Robinson. Santos comes in for Brooks. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Alec.
Thanks, guys. Nikola Jokic is a family man.
We made you.
Not the main thing in my life.
Jimmy
To
Butler.
be honest, I like it because I have something more at home.
Talk about
Distance.
somebody doing what job away.
now for both threes in the game.
Dude,
Keep dropping in. He is red hot.
before the slam dunk contest, or a 3-point sunset, 14 ball, you'll get to what?
Doing his job out there. And it's stolen by Jokic. Here's Reese. And he gets a friendly roll as it goes. Reese has got a second basket of the game.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
Santos good. No desire to chase shooters off that line.
I try to get
There's
a job away, actually.
and this is exactly
You're right,
taking that shot. He just missed it. That's to Santos. Back to Moran.
They are not doing me well. I'm not even there.
He tries to get another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
No more than
Game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
I'm leaving job away in the fourth one. Making job more. Yeah. Right.
Right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us and I'm
No, you're not about. Well, Chad did my job on work.
Only increasing the intensity level.
always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Chad is just my job.
With zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. Oh. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked.
Chad and I'm for the here.
Remarkable find.
So I go back to the playoffs.
Display. There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Oh, man.
As we head into the fourth quarter.
I'm having fun with all these talking.
And it's in at the flop.
My mate, I did trade me like that. No,
Pass right there, pulling it.
my mate, that's one.
And it's coming from the arc.
I didn't trade it though. Instead
This
of
is what it's been since halftime.
the lost it, I didn't trade it like. Not yet though, but when the trade deadline. Cubs really dead on.
Murray, that was good.
When they did it was.
For Murray. And big games too, a dynamic score.
First
3 points of the game. And their strategy is obvious.
What happened, Denver?
With the way they're shooting.
What happened, Denver? That guy was supposed to be the best team in the NBA. What happened? You know what?
The three.
Team in the NBA. Jamal Murray, Yogi.
Denver, they've gone 3 of 4.
You want to pull in Houston?
And the shot goes.
Be talking to nobody now. Can't really hear me.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. There's Herder with the three. And the three-pointer goes.
But Kevin Oden with the good ball.
Always finding a way to get the ball in the hoop.
And the pass there.
It's Santos.
And then made it for you.
The numbers here.
That was that for. Oh, that was just 2 forward.
Game on. Just look at how many times they managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also attacking and transition.
Lost it though.
Them for learning to break well and be opposite end. It's Reese. Herder defending. Will it go? Reese gets the bucket.
Oh, and then.
In the paint and gets wet. The Rockets have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7.
Lost it with the good ball.
Spin that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to it.
That is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him. Murray for 3. Prince grabs the miss. It's hard not to want payback.
Well, 14 points by life. Cute, no.
Did you say testing the limits of his range there? Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it. I love the throw.
And another win for the Houston.
Set up your teammate. Here's Larson. It's the three ball.
14 points by life.
12 points now in the quarter. Good vision at the point guard with that dish. Further dicing him up with the pass. And that one is stopped.
And it's land by him.
That's what happens when you don't take care of the ball. Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more. We know mistakes lead to growth. That's just textbook right there. Richard, one of those bets. Haven't won a ring yet. Well, maybe a little bit of a.
I'm challenging that. How was that a foul?
They still want to review the call. And even with the coaches review the play, previous players under review. Foul calls still disputed even after the video review. There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. The ruling on the floor is confirmed. Right. And they made their decision. The call will stand.
Whatever, 2K.
Balance that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul. And he's still being presentation of the player of the game. Yeah, in this game, fingerprints all over. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today. Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything.
Oh, shit, I was going to say.
And everything seemed to go their way today. All filling the grand. Yeah, this is a great performance of Belichick as a player. Just a very impressive win. And with this ranking, they go double digits in the win column. And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for John Moran. I love his
What?
the defensive end on the floor. Very productive. That's got to be the neck. This is how you finish a game. And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart. Murray finds some space. The wide open shot is on the money. Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Yeah, they block out the noise, block out the distractions. Don't blame. They're so very good. No, it's so sweet. You know why? Because they are
She needs a big one.
so hard.
So first was 24 points and everything did fall.
Teams.
Bob Murray, no.
Working start with their defense. They've been intense on that game, and they can actually help their offense as well. 15 seconds left in the fourth.
And that was the third one.
I tell you, smart as money when the shot is in rhythm. So they get the ball in the house, and they get called for a 5-second violation. It's false. Off the end zone pass.
14 points by
During the
what?
quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume
And the
it
third.
takes now is going in. Hurry inside. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin at the end of the game.
Ichiro was on the journey and the fun.
It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it.
Jimmy, let's talk about defense.
All right, thanks, Allie. That about wraps it up. Correct.
24 points by Murray was the other decision to not. And 2 points, Pettis was back. Top of one and it was in the. And that win, get on the back again. We'll give them a 10th win in the first in the first and watching this winning on my stream on my channel. That is for rematch. That is never for the rematch. And this time we are home. And this time we got, you know, we Mr. Watson this time. This jersey is really short. No, I don't know. And what jersey should we pick from the back? The green one. So here we go, turn it over for
Up next, the Rockets take
the 10 and 0 for the Houston Rockets.
to the season.
And we are home against the ground right.
To see those teams get off to a hot start, and who's struggling out of the game. What can those teams do?
Alrighty. Catches him on the
Then it's flat. And it's lively, get the foul roaming the paint. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game.
But what did the guy don't know?
The big man. I love when Collins
You know what he was doing? One back at you.
to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T connected team. Morant with the steal. Here's the three.
No, he put on one job on it. It is 8-2.
Using him so far. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can think on him.
They jumped well, Eddie will be faster.
The three.
11 points for the Cowboys.
Three ball is falling to Morant. The defense is in front.
11-2. The Mavericks was again. And Cooper.
One with about a left hand on. And that one dropped short. And once he got to the 10, he was surprised to find himself that wide open. So they should be throwing a lot more.
Only 14 of the night. 14 to 14 for lead.
This run.
That was not this fun.
First shot, first basket. The offense, I mean, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game. From downtown.
Boom! 17 to 17 for lead.
That's straight points coming on.
Hello, Henderson speed.
The defense is just not there. They're the great shooters.
And then he went, oh, and one more round. Job, and we like, what?
Intensity right
And then slam down for 19 on the night for job.
easing into the win.
Oh, strange into the for payback.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit. But look at the game.
What's what he do? When he helped 30, he would be past it.
Some big news.
When getting some cheapers in call.
We welcome in our 2K.
But whatever he does, that would be forever given Sharper Wentz and Donovan Mitchell.
They're eager to make personnel changes early on.
Sharper Wentz with 25 months. 25 months on Sharper. 25 to 12 timeout Jalen. Jalen for the target over 2 minutes remaining. I mean the first game. My bad, Chase.
Who put the most points last year. John Morant, third. And looking back, his points per game really underscore the fact
Love
that
is
he
in
never took a
them.
game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long. Here's flag against Golden State. He was really outstanding.
They still got that
They'd love to see
hoop in the hooper flag.
finish. And that deficit will go away quickly if he does right. I like the attack off
Good! 3 more threes.
defense.
And then he was not passing it.
That's 3 in a row from out there now. So
If he doesn't foul,
OCH checked in for the match. Jackson comes in for flag. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Jones dishes to Garcia. Jackson looking it over. Tigers from 14. Hamper throws it down. And in terms of size, he cannot.
they actually around 40. 40.
He plays as
John Burns start
they
passing.
terrific a week ago. It's the 3-point. Moran's got 31 points.
Yeah,
You can see the confidence.
and they don't be in the foul trade.
He's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc. For 3,
I'm going to have engines drop 40, but I see the blue. So be standing, but
it's going to be a time. Second goal. Usually there's some changes. John Jones is back in. And Kevin Herter's got in for Allen. Dallas also making some changes. Caleb Martin's checked in for Garcia.
let me see one more three and then he was not passing.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're getting this to go.
And this is the last three. And then he was not passing.
Too easy. Right you are, man. That's turnover number 3 already. Not the way you want to start a ball game.
No, he been making stop passing 40 points in the first quarter. John Moran, 40.
Talking about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Well, actually, that is. Good morning, Jim. That was actually
Big time stuff there.
something out of you, but then. So I had it to take that.
Henderson. Here to Silva. They get it. He banks in the late.
1-4.
They've done well at taking advantage of complete defensive rotation and getting the ball.
44 points by John Moran. 44 in the first quarter. 41 to 4. Now John Moran getting stop pass.
They last days. And that's it for the first quarter. And what?
I know I said that last time. Yeah.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for the comeback. And guys, let's get your and the scoring breakdown for the Rockets. Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from thus far. Really well moving the ball around.
And none of them ain't even back there though.
And making that extra back. He got Brett Van Vliet. He's out there with Kevin Herter. And at Cinchos and Power Forward.
I might trade it though.
Apply for Houston right now.
Now,
let's take a minute to talk to Animal.
I didn't trade it on, I might trade it. But I'm not just good. Well, I get a what if I get traded?
He always finds something to be mad at. We need that with our team. Kevin?
Well, that was definitely traded. Never good.
Forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that ability, it offsets his height disability. They've given up a lot of speed. And their defensive rotations have been non-existent. Here's Jones. Henderson for 3. First he gets to Jones. Trying from 10.
People.
Here's the Rockets now. The last win put them in double digits with 10 in a row. Why this right?
Doing cards. She's in right now.
Trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group.
Honestly. 76, 67 halftime for the Warriors and the Devils.
Flag is checked in. Some say it's like the game has lost its physicality. With fewer fouls.
The Kings have tried the Hurricanes for
You know, I don't necessarily fully agree with that.
yeah, why not?
The
We
game is still
try to time
some of
things.
the hard fouls.
We play
Lent itself to more fouls being called, and more bumping and thumping. There's more
Bruins.
but I don't know if it's necessarily
Bruins 46 from Charlotte 46 from
play and look at
and then 3 no second person.
It's going to be on John Morant. So that'll be his second foul of the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Nicholson, no good. But they Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Warriors. And that one was all about offensive execution.
29 points by the Warriors. Fighting Warriors because on the defense Warriors.
And here's Jones following John Morant's three.
With the defense by Butler right there.
Wags got 6. Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score. And
Like looking for like that 52. John Morant today, 52 points, he's on fire.
The 86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ. And here's Henderson following John Morant's three.
Yeah, with the defense. Really rough.
And it's flag missing. And still Morant will bring it up for the run.
They took it in. Versus this. Give it down from 1 and 2 wins.
Fashion. Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight. Moran passes to Brooks.
Nice.
Really at the rim of Brooks and do real damage from out there. Here's Christie. He's one-handed. And guys, not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his side.
Yeah, like this. For payback, says John.
He kills with one hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Check.
And so here is Dallas following the score by his Rockets.
As long as it's not trouble, let's go. They should have to create towards the direction of monkeys and so.
Now, here's Monk. 6 points for him. Here's Lively. Lee Paz has put in just the right spot. Lively's got his first points of the night.
Feeling really good. 57.
Get back. Yeah, I mean, that's the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples slide. And here is Monk. And John Morant's three. Monk has some real bounce now. When he's clear for takeoff, he's not hesitating at all before he
Was 60 before half.
Run Morant. Good distance. But he's stepping pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot. And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. He just bangs down the one hand. 2 very easy points right in. Take those all day long. And what a show Morant is putting on every time he touches the ball. You feel like he's going to score. No. One's good flying. I mean, the number of points they scored in the paint already here is eye-opening. It could go.
Yeah, that by race, that was just up. Introducing six. The Hills can fast half time. The effective arch by Randy Woods, but today's my last day off. Monday night, William, the young people, tomorrow.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through two quarters and a big deficit for the Dallas Mavericks.
62 points by John Muller.
Here's the point. I see no difference. Those boys are getting scorched. Big fella, you might be able to guard the perimeter better right now. Whoa.
Bad protected.
And right now,
Wickets leader Reeves for the Jets, Shaw for the Heat, and Reeves from the Nuggets.
well. Offensively, yes. But defensively, they still have quite a bit.
103.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back.
D2 push by John Mullet from one of the Milwaukee for 11 and for the Walkers.
You'll see if things play out a little more. Guys, John Morant has been sensational. Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. And you know what? I'll be interested to see.
William Jamala! And Jimmy Butler got a red point with a.
Gets out there with John Collins. Then there's Stu Henderson. Then it's
With the.
Henderson inside the three-point line. Robinson pulls it in. With no D around, you expect him to knock down that hitting. Three-pointer, Butler.
The Buckles by Butler.
Morant got 4 assists in the game. When Butler hits this shot, he's a monster. One thing about Mitchell Robinson is that great rim protection, rebounding, and a nice sense on the floor of what to do. Yeah, he's a big guy that really wreaks havoc on the glass. I mean, his size, jumping ability, and timing, along with his nose for the ball,
Really?
trying to keep him off the glass. He's getting offensive rebounds, and he's an excellent finisher, rolling out of picks is a lot. This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is tough. Robinson sets a screen for Brooks. Moran passes the Butler. Shoots the three.
Butler.
Down. Here's flag. And he can't bank that one in. And so Morant will bring it up with the Houston Rockets. They'll be playing host to Portland for the next game. The next game, two of the string of 4 games of play. 3 points and getting a pretty good result. Henderson for 3. Rebound by Allen. Not quite enough to tip. That turnaround just left-handed again for 3. Tons of here.
65
From beyond the arc. What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball now, stands cheated by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time. Watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella. I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. You gotta make that moment last and straight.
68.
Pushes him into the history book. Well, it is now time for the most threes in a game. This is a night we can't forget. And finish off Lively. Climbing the ladder, going upstairs. Lively. He doesn't have to go far to flush it.
William William.
Catch up with him.
William Hawkins was led by Sterling.
It's always exciting to see a player not hand.
Oh, it's the Rockets ball.
It's that
I mean, that was still good episode.
to get into.
Oh, that was ball. We like it, bro.
To let them just happen. Back to you.
71 points. Time back. Got it. 71 points for John Moore.
For Dallas, Daniel Gafford comes in for Jared White. And Trey Jones.
Let's go, John. No, corner.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Rockets have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down this score. What a fantastic start to the half.
Where was Jimmy Moore?
Yeah, he's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet. I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. And honestly, guys, I don't know how he could stop it. I mean, he gets
I bet he was just that. See,
the mid-step scoring-wise. Wilt 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games. Backfoot violation.
no.
He's here to check out the
Guys,
stats. Last season, he played outstanding and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line. And you
77 points.
have a mindset that you are the guy.
We're going on.
John,
No, they couldn't talk right now.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals.
No eating right there.
Can't happen.
He's probably going to hit his next position.
Intent shot. And Gavin drops it in.
He's going to hit it before 4. Watch, Chuck. Watch, Chuck. Watch, Chuck. Don't get jump on. Oh! 81 by my head. Like, what the?
Time for points in the game.
God.
For the ancient. He surpassed Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 19.
80, yeah.
This defense and continues his assault on the record books. That score moving him clearly in the second place for most points in a game. And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the break.
Oh, he almost beat Kobe. I think he already did it. Yeah, Kobe did the ball. Yeah, how they never mind, Jeff. I don't know what I was thinking of. But 82 for making history, John Moore. So, Chet, here's the question. I have a question for you, Chet. On the trade deadline, should I, or whenever I can trade him, should I trade John Moore? Or should I keep him? It's been like that to keep John Moore. But here's what you know. We'll say about it. Santos is just last.
Last 5 days from beyond the arms, dude. It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the
And another one for the wrong team. Milwaukee's haven't lost a single game yet. 11-0.
Man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up. They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first. Tom Evans, we'll come right back in.
14 points by Sanders.
Long range, I love it. That's a terrific answer. Loose from downtown.
My loss it was the team.
In a moment here, let's take a look at some muscle stats for the Rockets. Really a great job. Fourth in the instant defensively. Great quickness and
How did Santos foul? I'm challenging that.
this is the time that the officials are reviewing closer detail what constituted the original
121 to 58.
to determine. Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really
The ruling on the floor stands.
really is, and how
What kind of replay was that, number? Whatever.
excited that the ball can.
Whatever.
And
Okay.
even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Just double checking, and the game continues on.
We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Right now, teams are using computers to break down the answers.
Whatever. We still want to do it.
I'd say
No!
much anymore.
They living it all for the hill. The wall.
You get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get.
That was actually that was a nice jump ball.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in practice.
Oh, big top.
At the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. Pass to Christie. Out to Henderson.
Good defense until right there. But still, good defense.
In the second half.
Nifty move.
That's why we keep on. Really, but you know that.
Gets the ball.
We doesn't play in HTL number 27, Kevin Hunter.
Fourth period.
Ring the 30.
And you know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Hey, I gotta take a picture of that. I think it's big chip. 82 plus my job is huge. 14 points by head.
That's a quality shot.
Down low. And Henderson gets it to go on the end of Hutchinson. And that's 15 points from Scoot Henderson. Finding the lane.
That's 3 points by his head.
Miscommunication.
You said I'm 16 points.
And quickly takes it back. Boy, the defense looks shell shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the free ball is good. Christie's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for Dallas.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him.
Oh, we got it!
It was their space there.
Oh, shit, Tucker. Kitchen good.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win.
Oh, shit, I'm jumping. Oh, that's a rabbit.
One that I think most will try to get.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series. Still 2 more games upcoming, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
Yeah, he's better team down, Paul.
It was a really
He's better team down, Dallas.
He was on a tear. Everything.
Come on, LB.
I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
okay, no shot at all on that one.
You could have
He's better team down, huh?
how they came into the game. Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Tucker. And they're wasting no time.
Who's better team now? Says Tucker.
Players, they are ready to celebrate. And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory. That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight with a high percentage shot.
1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Fires for 3. And another 3-3.
And credit the whole team with a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what?
It's time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback ball diminished.
Oh, for Buckets. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they got this one.
Obvi.
About wrapped up. Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this time out, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break.
And one of our featured players tonight brings our player of the game, John Morant.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping. I think you could have predicted early on. We'd be talking about it right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. It's fun performance only cements his tradition as a fan. So he's contributing to dominant showing in front of a crowd that John Morris, 82 games. I gotta take a mix up. '82 regular season, not even in the playoffs, in the regular season. And he's playing like that in the playoff. Until then, and Mitchell rule, he's down to 1 or 2 weeks. Hello. But like before we get part of the season, let me get Troy President John. Why don't we you out? Jalen Hooters, you know? 6'5". Yeah, James, 7 Williams, Jason. Choice Pinson's in here. Think it's makes him. We put in Derek with the Clippers. Now you're gonna watch it. Good, D'Angelo. Well, Anthony's here for the game first morning. Sorry for one. No, I did that money for Jane. That's good. Luke Bernard. William Moore. Thomas Bryant. Here's the good. How you play pretty good. Yeah, let's put in. That happens at 24. Good. Why not even put him in tonight, see how he play? And I might trade him in the next season. Portland once again. Did we just beat Portland? Yeah, we did. Right here, our first minute, and right here. We are in how many weeks left for the new year? Lot of time though.
We have like a couple weeks though. Yeah, 1 or 2 weeks until Mitchell's back. And when he comes back, we should begin.
And welcome to two. And now about a third of the way in. We can talk about awards, Grant. It depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. And you could begin
And Mitchell Robinson just got blocked.
2-4-6 men. Here's the starting group for Portland. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia.
Oh no, I forgot to. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Fuck, never mind. Wait, did I forget? Let me see. I didn't forget. After we started. So, Portland, Chill, Blazers. 9 minutes to hit one house, join on YouTube. Yeah, what up, Wes? And here we are.
The main event is kicking into motion from Toyota Center in Houston. The Trailblazers kicking out for Portland. It's going to wins hard to come.
Let's go up and down with the slam. Oh, they do the job right. Then,
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland.
and Joy Davis by Mitchell Robinson.
Sharp with Avdia. And it's Lillard and the
Yeah. What up now, Portland?
Yeah.
What up now?
Send it over to our course.
What up now, Damien? Who's been a point guard now, Dave?
Future Hall of Fame point guard. Coach remarked, Dave's been doing this a long time. He scored a lot of points. He knows how to beat any defense. From our end,
Who's been a player?
if we can get
Okay, Ollie, thank you.
Oh, that's number 3.
With a lot of fun. He is non-stop. Well, you can talk about his skill level and IQ, but Kevin, what you love about Pablo is his competitive will, and he saves his best for the postseason. Opens it up for
Really?
Good one by Avdia.
They could be out in 12th wins of season. I don't know. I'm not challenging. It was too good, but I'm not sure.
But now his offense has taken a leap forward. Now it's still early in the season, Greg, but we're getting an idea of how rich the two teams are. But so much in So the most important thing at this stage, building a momentum heading towards mid-season. And again,
It's a job over. The Walkers team is stand up. Hey, you know.
Well, Portland in gone, yes, 1 or 4 to get this game started. It's a team in the past. It's always been accepted that the veteran team would have an edge. But we didn't know if we're seeing that as much now. What do you think? Well, I think you used to see a lot more continuity with rosters across a number of years, but nowadays, much shorter contracts means you have teams that evolve and change more regularly than ever before. Almost feels like you got to be more nimble as a franchise than ever before. You absolutely have to have much more forethought because you keep these. Great points off of 3-pointers, and the Z looks sexy. And so Lillard will bring it up to the Portland Trailblazers. And they trail by 9 points. And so Chauncey Billups decided to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Trailblazers make a change here. No ball is checked in. Now we'll get a bit of a breakdown. So here's a look at the league's best defenses. The Rockets number 1.
Well, man, for the Rocket, but
You can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can cycle you at that end of the floor.
William Whitman by Robinson. And it counts.
Good luck against playing in close. That's where he makes his money.
What moment? She with the bucket.
did that count? Yep, you do. No, John.
Aston Quinn. Now, Abdia. Defended by Butler. And it's Abdia. Good try. Played in with a nice touch off the gloves.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move. Erratic. And where's
There's a lot of good boy. No, yes, there.
many times have we seen a possession? We'll take that from them today.
We already get into the but Joel would be back in this like that.
Beautiful.
Watch me, right?
Creates time and again down the floor, whether it be for himself or his team.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's in a few moments.
What he did for the NBA for them.
And a quick look at some of the numbers.
Amen.
1:14 left here in the first quarter. From Moran. 6 for 6. Expecting this from the field.
Yeah, it's as empty bomb.
Defending the triple.
Here's Coleman. And by the way,
It's an LED ball.
Both teams running perimeter or
There's the Rockets a tail.
Memphis going.
Darted adventure come back.
is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Memphis goes in. And then off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint there.
Moran passes to Robinson. Moran kicks the button. Moran reaches to Robinson. Moran. Moran.
For the stage,
46 in the game.
already in the first quarter.
And from the opening tip, we've been lost.
It's 20 points, like we're not even in the second quarter. Jeez, Charlie.
Starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shot.
5? Jeez, Shaw.
Giving up far too many open rhythm.
I know. I think I might know what invited this. Invited is in the championship.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Yang. No shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You keep hammering away at it.
Oh, 22.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they have a double-digit lead.
Oh, he almost made on my screen.
He's raised his three-point total
Oh,
to shortly.
oh, my back.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
About that chat.
To fire as much as possible. They are hitting at a high clip.
We got new guys in with them show.
Your team is playing unselfishly like that. That is tough to beat. 0-5. Portland has to start the second quarter. He got eyes down, and it's Yang at the five. Bowman dash to Yang. Now, here's Hockey. 4 on the clock. Here's Mobo. And the Rebella bringing him up as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Great at jumping into action on these plays, staying in that possession first week. And look, that one. Allen's going to throw looking down to the Rockets.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Bowman. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. And
Those one of my Warriors. Want the Lakers came back.
that's his first spot.
Zero, 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 zero. Oh, Washington.
Here's Bowman.
Oh, Warrior.
Gets leading by 11. Brooks outside.
Wait, did they literally shut down? Look, thinking of Christian out. Did they shut down Christian? Look, they do.
And so the time of the here, there you go, Phil. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The score from the NBA. Houston's making that kick across the NBA. Grayson Allen, 4th. And, of course, Jimmy Butler.
Either of these two guys force defenders to come out well past that 3-point line. And that really opens the floor for their entire offense.
Yeah, that is a deep shot. Let's not forget, Grayson led the league in 3-point percentage. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allen LaForce has dug up for us. Allen, take it away.
Thanks a lot. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to maintain this, certainly we should be afraid of the same. Kevin, back to you.
John forward. And the whistle blow. It's going to be on John Lynch. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's apparently struggling here with the physical skill. Just one more. Put him over the limit.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Short pickup. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And then Thomas with the chance.
Oh, nice survey there by Thomas. This guy just gets it done in so many ways.
You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas, what are some
But
things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's going to improve there, as well as his
first aid is the Rockets back.
he's already an incredible story.
Now, bring the foot Moran. Three.
And what a show it's putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
And it's short missing.
Where they had some box coverage that turned into another.
That would have been nasty right there. Yeah, with the defense. Yeah.
Down it goes for his third basket, and it's their try. Perfect bounce pass leading to the basket. That's just great teamwork. It's Brooks on the wing.
You know. Oh.
Yeah, with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 11.
You know who's in there? The Blazers are coming back.
He's going to try to shut down certain things. Impossible to deny everything. That's a skill player.
You know who's in it up? Y'all boy with 31 points. That who's in it up.
Plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, and it's really competitive out there. Fucking Lincoln, he's checked in for work. Lillard comes in for Thomas. He should on the board. Here's Hillary. No scoring in this one. The Trailblazers have been perfect at the line so far. They love to get the start on the red. Somebody's been wrong. The Trailblazers have the ball, so he hits both of them. And gets leading by 9. Let's go. Fly. Oh, 94 by the win. Unbelievable. It's Green, top of the team. Pass to Sharp. To Clean. Lays it up and hangs it in. That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look. Oh, really? Mr. Marvin Jr. was cutting. To the paint. Here's Mobo. He's up the glass. Mobo's got 6 here in this quarter. A point blank range. That is too easy. Tapping gets to Morant. Tapping sets his 3 to Morant. In the corner, it's Robinson. Really major option to go
Playing is earning a reputation as a shot blocker.
And that one is good. Yeah, that's 10 points for Shaden Sharp.
Look at the space he had on that one. There's
Oh my god!
great energy on the deflection and again,
Now you want to score. Like, God, really.
We reached the end of the first half of one. Rockets ahead. Nothing. And let's hear from Allie Lepore, who joins us from the sideline. So, Emily?
I would start to note that specifically on defense, kids are in the paint or on the perimeter.
A little bit of both. We got to protect the paint a little bit better. They hit some tough mid-range shots, but they also have the glass. So keep them off the glass, make them beat it from the perimeter. People get good shit.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And what you didn't get here.
If you guys are enjoying this stream, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel.
That first half, we get to check out the power rank.
11-0 Marcus especially.
They're the best team in the league.
Number 1 rank, 11-0 record. Boys are 7-1.
Listen, nobody should be surprised about how they're playing. And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Trailblazers. Sometimes you try on defense and still gets caught in. And that's what's happening right now. They're struggling to find the answers, Shaq. Gotta tighten up.
This is the final stream from today.
Thank you for being with us.
And then I have a big video and then a short one today. Just stay tuned with that though, chat. Just have a notification on. And if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And turn on post notifications.
Has been sensational.
Something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility, and it's
Yeah, we are going, Dad. We are going, Dad. We are going, Dad.
And that's the group in there for Email Udoka.
Georgia Butter.
So, Jim, when you look at
Give what? 66.
NBA, the talent level seems to be at an all-time high. Well, Kevin, there are high-level shot makers in this.
Oh, wait a minute. They really need to do like that.
Shooting range and creativity with their hand. And they got to be always evolving, right? I mean, you can't outrest on what you've done. Well, the league now emphasizes high-level shot.
We'll give what? God, thank you.
Sure that you have that to your hand. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. Or let's say last 5.
The Robinson, and that would give him 7 is not about Houston.
Of that play.
Playing close game the Blazers. I've been talking about Blazers. My bad, chat.
Now here's Lillard. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Takes a free. Been good hitting. Yeah, just really like the snip to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher.
I need it.
They're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Lillard from outside. And again, it's the third Blazers missing. Well, he got to focus now. See, is dropping, but there's enough game left to make correction.
37 on job or anything.
After Pinore to stop the run, Robinson pulls it in. Houston leading by 16. A free from Moran.
Man, 40!
And for the call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. You have to like what you're doing. I'll take you inside here. So the message.
Five inches, but
Anyone guard him from the 3-point line. The Trailblazers making the switch here. Elbows kick in.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling.
boom! Hell, Larson was 12
You
points.
have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to
Stand
love
for
Here's Sharp. Connects from a 3-point range. Sharp's got 13 points. He's done a great job filling up with box score, but so far it's just
but half 8.
Trailblazers trail by 18. Tim walking down the Falcons and saying the Kendrick 7 and then 24 trip. What do you think the team was there? Well, Kevin, I just think people viewed him as a winner, a
Nice
collegiate champion, and then most importantly, that
Good evening, I'll be top
wants to play center and anchor the paint. I'll check in for you.
Boom!
On the line.
It's been this way since tremendous production. People are beyond the arc.
They had found a weakness in the defense.
Okay, jumbo! 7 is his papa.
They're finding holes out in the deep.
Here's Sharp. And Portland again with the buckets. He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Like that, another boys by Butler. What are you doing?
Trigger from again. There's the three. And
The falling chip plays and still don't have a chance on it.
they lead by the biggest part of the game. 23.
No, what did it have?
The Trailblazers shooting just.
Fuck you, Chicken.
They need to.
You don't want messed up by the police. No.
The 3-point line. They got lucky against that. From the arc.
Thank you, 14 points.
Shooting. Big reason they have this.
Jimmy Butler, 14 points.
Thomas goes in, and he uses the glass on the lane. Thomas got 8 points. Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space that they in. Goes
Get the foul for 6 2 right here with 1.7 stick. You got it.
That's a
Where's the one?
and
16 right there by Jimmy Butler.
And so it's the
And then the game
46 points this week.
by all
Their outstanding defense. The impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been immense. And now let's go back to a player from earlier.
Whether they could just relax and
6 in the game.
leave the chat and things like that.
The precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
Nice enough. One, two, three.
Back in the works, or if it's one of the same first three quarters. On the court for the Trailblazers, we've got Cam Thomas, and it's Nobo at the power forward.
Nice enough. One,
But three
nice enough. Four.
with the rebound. And Thomas has it in the corner. It's over Hooker. Thomas has got his off.
And it's a front five advantage for them rebounding after that.
For three.
Damn. We are jump on my arms.
The defense is just giving up a goal.
As to Santos. That one he got off the bus.
Instead, I was made it.
Santos has got his first 2 points of the night. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%.
We get these.
Here are the Rockets now.
Yeah, that was what the three.
This has been their strategy throughout.
And then another one on the walkie.
Well, they're
They try to go back to the
deep shot.
layup. Yeah.
Or the three.
Oh,
With the rebound. Bo's got his fourth rebound in this one. Out the master Yang.
with the deep and
Out the inside.
yeah, that it was by the Jones.
With the rebound. To the inside.
Oh, he almost stripped out.
The pass is to Santos. The free ball. Springs the 3-pointer.
Shadows almost stepped out. You guys saw that check?
Been able to respond at the other end.
Here's the
I
3-pointer.
might do a stream on my PlayStation. Oh, you guys just need a better games like that. We'll see.
At least that's scratch it out. But the defense is
Actually, yeah, we did that before.
So we talk about winning basketball.
There's 57 second minutes so now it goes on the stream. Like and subscribe and share and more about. Please, see you in 3 minutes. Well, like, well, cock and peas.